Can you smell that? Ooh. Can you smell what TITOBODS is smelling? Hey, how are you doing, squad? TITOBODS here. And today, as I've said, we are smelling something really good cooking because it's Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving festival event is already available in the game, and honestly, I'm a bit shocked on what we have for our Thanksgiving event. It really isn't that big also for the event itself, as I might say, like our prestigious events before that has a lot of pay to win materials or choices in the game, but rather it's a bit discreet. And I think this is a good way of the game telling us that at least they are not really giving up that much to purchase in this current Thanksgiving event. But anyway, before we dig deep into this video, don't forget to like this one and share this one with your friends and your alliances. And also, if you're new to the channel, you like this kind of content, or you play Age of Empires Mobile, don't forget to give us a subscribe, and also don't forget to ring the bell so you will always be notified soon as we have a new video just for you guys. Anyway, since this is a Thanksgiving festival event, here is a short word from our partner for today.
Eneba is your go-to digital store for games, gift cards, game points, and top-ups. And with TITOBOD's special link, you can get up to 20% cash back on Age of Empires Mobile products, only on the marketplace. Eneba, the fastest-growing marketplace for gamers. Ahoo!
And now let's proceed to what to expect in this Thanksgiving and my opinion, personal opinion, and actually my thoughts on the Thanksgiving festival this year compared to last year. So first of all, let's go with our lucky moments. We have the joy of sharing. Now we have here 3,156% of value plus additional bonus of 24 hours universal speed ups. Now honestly, you will only want to get this one if you are looking to get skill scrolls, plus the bonuses here are really good with your universal speed ups and training speed ups, plus the other contents are usually the same, but this time around they have the universal speed ups with additional training speed ups. So this one is $5 for 20 pieces, but the usual price of this one is at the price tag of $5 for only 10 pieces plus only a few speed ups, not this kind of speed ups that we have right now. Plus, there is a 24-hour bonus here. So I think this is a decent purchase for those low spenders, mid spenders, and any types of spenders after that. So I think this is going to be a good purchase in my opinion. And you have 3 limits for purchasing your joy of sharing. So I think this one is a good purchase, honestly, in my opinion, especially if you're looking to get your skill scrolls at the best possible price with the addition of the good bonuses that was brought by your speed ups. Now moving on, actually that is the only lucky moment that we have for this event right now. So let's move on to your festival mall, and we have only 3 categories for this one. We have the Thanksgiving feast here, and also we have the warmth within and also the side by side. Now the thing is, I tried to purchase the warmth within for the $1, and actually it's quite decent. It's not the best, but it's quite decent because you will only get a few insight points, which is I think you can get 200 via the mount system or breeding system. But the research speed up, the training speed up, or the universal speed up really is just, well, it's not that the best. But for the price of $2, I think it's going to be just okay. I suggest that you only purchase this if you are in dire need of the insight points and mount whistle. For me, you really need to first check in which is the priority that you need to get if you are a low spender or a mid spender. Of course, other spenders more than the mid spenders, I don't really recommend anything to them because I think they know that they can purchase these things here. But anyway, as I've said, just focus first on the things that is important to you, that is your priority, before you purchase other things that you think is worth it, but it really will impede your progress if you purchase them first before your priorities. So I think you only need to purchase the warmth within rewards here if you are in need of the mount whistle and also the insight points. Now for the Thanksgiving feast, I think this is a good piece here for the $1 one. I don't really know what's next up to this, but I think with the regularities on the festival mall for these kinds of events, I think this one has a decent price until the $3,000 or 3,000% of value. But beyond that, I don't think it's good to pursue. But some players are actually maxing this out to $10 because I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the daily purchase thingy with the Thanksgiving feast, and I think this is going to reset every day. So other players for sure, especially spenders, huge spenders, are going to max this out every day to get the best possible rewards. But for the low spenders and my friends, mid spenders, make sure that you only purchase up to the level that you really need, because you can actually get this one every day. You still have 6 days, including today, and you can get maybe up to, let's say, $5, and then be done with it. And then if you still have one, you can go the next day to actually maximize the value. So that's what I can suggest that you do. So that's now for the side by side. As I've said with the warmth within, only purchase this if you are in dire need of the offers from your side by side, which are the Chalcedony, and we have the raw iron and the speed ups here. The speed ups are decent. Honestly, I won't lie to you. Then the raw iron maybe is a bonus, but the number of raw iron is really good here for the price, including the Chalcedony, because honestly, it's really hard to get this one unless you are good with RNG for your merits. And honestly, you can also get this, and honestly, you can get now a lot of raw iron, but still it doesn't really come cheap because you will only get a few per day, and through the tribal elimination, or tribal rallies. But I think it's a decent price for its rewards. So I think this is also going to be up to, let's say, I'm not sure, but I think this is going to be like for or until the $100 one. So I think we have a lot of things missing here, like the ring, or sorry, the hammers or the fine golds that are always available here. And I think there are also other things that I think they didn't include here in the process. And I think this is going to be good for the free-to-play player, low spenders, and mid spenders, because the whales and the krakens really can't purchase that much unless they need this type of stuff. But I think, it's a controlled value. The only downside of this one is, of course, if you're a spender, a whale or a kraken, you will want more offers. Of course, that's going to be an issue for them because they cannot get more than what the game is offering right now. It's going to be like a loss for them because they cannot really purchase that much during this time, especially that we are now preparing for the Apex Championship. Of course, they want more if they are not yet at the peak or at the max level of what they want. And I think they're expecting to have more offers this time around because it's an event. And honestly, for those players who have been saving up also, this is going to be a little bit of a facepalm for you guys, because it's going to be like a fail for them. Because they don't really have that much of a choice to purchase in the mall. But I think this is just a neutralizer right now. What is important is that next event, which is I think the Christmas event, is going to be way bigger than this. Because if not, then I think we're going to have a problem with the community. But anyway, moving on with Thanksgiving, we have your turkey, turkey feast, we have the fruit pie, we have your mashed potato, we have your bread here. And honestly, well, the number of your butter and the salt are decent when you are getting the bags. Rankings here, as you can see, after your rewards level here, you can still go for the rankings. And honestly, when your alliance is on top, you will get still extra Empire coins with 100 hours of universal speed ups plus resource chest. I know it's not that big, but honestly, even if it's not that big, it's still a freebie. So I think it's still good. I will still accept it as it is. And honestly, the level rewards here are really, really good. If you're going to combine it all, it's going to blow your mind for how many speed ups and other rewards you can actually get from here. And it's easy to level up. So as you can see, we are already at level 24. And if it goes on, you will get at the end a random legendary gem chest plus 5 mil resources, and then Mount Whistle 10 pieces here at the end, excluding still your speed ups, which is really, really good, honestly, in my opinion. Although it doesn't bode that much excitement for the players, because it doesn't really have that much kick if you're going to see it individually. But overall, if you're going to look at it as a whole, I think it's a good reward. And then aside from that, you can also get 3,000 Empire coins by doing the rewards here, by getting your turkey feast, your fruit pie, your bread and everything, and you can get your 6 pieces of universal legendary hero medals if you complete until the 3,000 mark here, and then 3,000 Empire coins in total. I think it's a decent one included, plus your level rewards, and I won't really be mad about it. Plus you will get festival celebration event here with the rewards. I think the rewards are not that great also. Honestly, in my opinion, the rewards here ain't that great, but it's a freebie, honestly. And in the end, you will still get decent rewards, especially for free-to-play players. This is really, really important. And then low spenders to mid spenders can, or any other spenders after that, can actually get the advanced one because it's also good for the price. Well, honestly speaking, yep, as I've checked it earlier, the price of this one is, let's say, justifiable for what it have in its rewards or rewards list. But it's not the best. You know, I have way better, more rewards on the advanced chest on the other events, and I think this one is maybe just decent. And I think there was one event that has way more to offer on the advanced chest than this one we have right now. But honestly, this one is a decent one. It's not bad. Honestly, in my opinion, for the price, it's not bad. It's a decent one, and I think I wanna get this one by tomorrow, I guess, or maybe the next day after that, because we still have like 6 days, so you can still get that during those times. Now, the Parade Carnival is going to be your daily thing. Don't forget to finish up your Parade Carnival daily. Every other quest in here until day 5 should be managed, should be finished and maxed out. Make sure you do that. Also, you're going to get harvest bag through there, and more harvest bag is more Thanksgiving rewards here. And these are the things or the quests that you need to do to get your harvest bag. And this one is a typical thing for the game every event. So I think you already know this one here. So honestly, in my opinion, it's not that big of an event, or they didn't really made this event as big as our usual events, because they know, I think, that we have already a lot of events coming in for the past 2 months, I guess. I think we have 3 main events, and then plus this one in just a span of 2 to 3 months. And I think they know that the players are can't really keep having these kinds of events with huge or luxurious amount of rewards to purchase, because they know for sure, or they are maybe aware or made aware that the Krakens and whales and other big time spenders are going to have a lot of advantage if they have a lot of rewards available during these kinds of events, especially, as I've said, the number of events that we have in the past 2 months. But anyway, just prepare yourselves for December. I think in December we're going to have way bigger catalogs of rewards and choices for your sales and discounts, because it's Christmas time, just like last year. But the last year's festival event isn't really that the best also, but it still has a lot of good rewards, honestly, compared to the other festival events that we actually had this year. But anyway, having said that, make sure if you are not happy with what the rewards we have now, or what the categories we have to purchase right now in the mall, make sure you save it up for now, and then you can spend it on during Christmas time. Because honestly, in my opinion, during the Christmas event or Christmas festival this coming December, I think they're going to prepare for more choices for spenders there. And now the question is for you guys: what do you think about the festival or the Thanksgiving festival event this year compared to last year, if you are already playing Age of Empires Mobile last year? Whatever those thoughts are, whatever you think, or if you have recommendations or suggestions for the event this Thanksgiving, kindly leave them all down in the comments and let's talk about it. But anyway, guys, I really enjoyed giving you informations during these times, during the festival events and everything and all. And also, we're going to talk about migration on the next video. I'm not really rushing it because we still have a few days before the migration. And I hope that we can have a good talk in the comments of the next video for migration. I'm really expecting a lot of changes in the migration. And hopefully, we have a new bracket for it, because I'm really excited what it can do for the game. Anyway, if they can do multiple migrations in a year, or let's say every 3 months, 4 months, it's actually going to help the game. But that's just me. But we're going to talk more about it in the next video. Anyway, squad, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to support us by sharing this video. And also, if you're new to the channel, you like this type of content, or you play Age of Empires Mobile, don't forget to give us love by subscribing if you haven't yet. And also, ring that bell so you will always be notified as soon as we have a new video just for you. And as always, squad, have a great day to everyone. This is your TITOBODS, and I will see you in the next one.